Hi there, it's Toni Courtney here, and this is another short video in the Lessons in Leading Change series. And this short video today hones in on one of the most important leadership fundamentals, and that's relationship. How genuinely connected you are with the people that you lead. And I think the critical factor in this is trust. I love this quote from John Kotter. The central issue is never the strategy, the culture, or the systems. The core of the matter is always about changing the behavior of people. And I think that is a really important thing to remember. And along with that goes, well, what are our levels of trust? What is the quality of the relationships that we have with the people that we're trying to lead through change? I don't know if you're familiar with Simon Sinek's work. Simon is a global leadership guru, and he'd tell you that the only requisite of leadership is to have followers, and people won't want to follow you as their leader unless their needs are met as a starting point. And this only gets exacerbated when we're trying to lead people through change. You know, people won't want to change what they do and how they do it if they don't trust and respect you. And this is a really bitter pill for some leaders to swallow when they perceive that their levels of trust that they have with people in their team are actually higher than what they actually are. Have you ever asked yourself the question, what does my team need of me so that they can meaningfully connect in? Two things that your team need of you are these two things. People need to feel safe. People want to experience and feel a sense of belonging and being part of your team. People also want to feel valued. They want to feel appreciated and know that what they do really matters, and they want to understand what difference that makes. People can only connect in and experience having these things as a starting point if they feel that they have a trustful and a respectful relationship with you. Without trust, there really is no relationship, is there? So here are 3 ways that you can actively build trust within your team. The first way is to be able to demonstrate and accept difference. So this is around differing views, people's different perspective and different ways or angles that they're choosing to see something. It could be a difference in values as well. It's about finding value in the difference rather than judging the difference as good or bad or right or wrong. The second way to build trust within your team is to create an environment where communication is open, for people to be able to express how they're really thinking and feeling, for people to be able to ask questions, for people to be able to disagree. Because great minds don't think alike, and everyone will have different ways of seeing the potential in something, for example. It's being able to, be okay in silence, being able to call out environments where people, aren't wanting to speak up, but making it okay for people to speak up so that we can talk about the undiscussables. We can get to the nitty-gritty of what's at the core of kind of what's really going on, and people feeling safe enough to do that when they understand the importance, or that they understand how important it is for you for communication to always be open. And the third particular area around building trust is for you to be able to have confidence with everyone in your team, and for them to be able to have confidence with you. So your leadership example really matters here. It's about you walking the talk and about you being your word and following through on your commitments. So you set the benchmark for what's expected in your team. Another part of having confidence in each other is to be able to leverage the skills and leverage the strengths that you have in your team. And you all will also build confidence in your team too, and them with you, when you're both really clear about what you expect of each other, about how you work together, what you expect at a task level and with different projects, for example, and for what success looks like. So the tighter your expectations are with each other in a good, positive, and resourceful way, the greater the confidence you'll have in each other, and the more trust you'll be building building within your relationship. Every relationship has a trust bank, and the quality and the genuineness of your relationship and the degree to which your people really know that you care, so they feel a sense of belonging and they know that they matter. When those needs are met as a starting point, it's much, much easier then for you to engage people into change and for people to feel safe and for people to want to be led by you. I'm trusting that this helps. Cheers.